Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And the video today, I would like to give you the reviews about two varieties of the roses. The first one is Firefighter, and this rose, both of the variety, Firefighter, and another one is called Mandalay rose. I got them just over a years ago actually as barefooted. So this is the second year or the second season they grow. And I have to say I'm very impressed about the scent of the firefighter. Come over here. So I got three bushes. Let me show you. One, two, and three, and three bushes in this area. And throughout the growing season, they do produce a lot of plumes. But I did notice that at the beginning of the season, like early spring and summer, they produce more bloom than now. We are entering the autumn now, so I do see the number of the bloom there less than before. So this is the blooms only just open. Look at that. And the bloom big, often around 10 centimeter width or across of the blooms, and this one more widely opened. Look at that. You can see how beautiful they are. Look at that. Beautiful red color and the scent. Oh my god, so intense. I think this is the most fucking rose in my garden. I would score 10 out of 10 for this. The scent you just want to die for. So on the website, when I ordered it, I look, they say they're going to go to 1.6 meter height, and they didn't mention anything about the width at all, but I think the width is very, very narrow, and yeah, I have to say this variety to go very tall and more skinny. This one, I got a bunch of blooms that already spent, and I need to deadhead them. And the growing rates, I could say medium, but the health of the rose are not as healthy as I would expect. Because on the website they score this one like 3.5 star out of 5. So I could expect they quite healthy, But in my area, you can see at the beginning of the season they doing much better, but I could expect they should have more leaves than this. This one as well, let me show you. They do have leaf on the top here, but down here the very bare, but especially I'm surprised. Look at that, not much of leaves at all, but I think the bloom just dying for, and the scent as well. And this is hybrid tea rose. You can see they have very long stem. It does come into single bloom, but it does come into the cluster of the bloom like this. Sometimes even more, like 5 or 6 bloom in one stem. One thing for this variety though, like in my area anyway, even we didn't have a very hot, intense to compare the other parts of the country. But I still the bloom still got sunburned, even like when we got the temperature 30s, 34, 35, all got sunburned very badly. So I think this variety not good in the area that you have a too hot, very high temperature. And one thing, good thing about this variety is the bloom or the flowering bud still can open when you got so much rain or you got very wet weather. So that is really nice. And this variety is bred in 1998, and it was introduced in Australia in 2009. Alright, let's come to the other side. Let me show you the variety. It's called Mandalay rose, and we're gonna bring. Maybe I will cut on blooms, and we bring over there. We're gonna compare. But look at it. Alright, I'm gonna cut the blooms. Bring over there. Got it. Alright, and here's a Mandalay rose. You can see, let me show you the bloom only just open. It's like this, and you can see compare with the Firefighter on my right side. Look at that, the color very much the same actually. Oh, I think this was the firefighter a little touch deeper red actually, but not much. Example, this is 10 of the deep red, and this one just 9, so very close actually. And the bloom size very similar, but the center is different. You know, in the center of the Mandalay is more like a high point center, and the one on my right side is the firefighter. I think it look more normal actually. Alright, so Mandalay rose and the same as firefighter. I got 3 bushes. 1, 2, 3, just over a years ago. So this is the second season they grow. And for the growing rate, I could say they grow averagely, and the hair they more like firefighter as well. Not as healthy. Because you can see this branch it lost a lot of the leaves. And it does have black spot and yellowing leaf as well, but the blooms are just beautiful. Look at this Mandalay rose. I love it, and the scent are very strong as well. So the firefighter is 10 out of 10, and this one, how much should I score? Let me smell again. No, this one just 8 out of 10. I wouldn't score it or 8.5, but no. I don't think I can score it 9 out of 10 either. So yeah, so now you can know the level between firefighter and Mandalay rose, and the growing rate they are the same average, and the health they quite poor as well. Both of the variety have yellowing leaf and black spot. And what else I have to say? Mandalay rose is bred more recent than firefighter actually. This one was bred in 2002, and it was introduced in Australia in 2017. So not overtoned. Over there I got 1 bloom. Let me come over there and get it, and we're gonna put the firefighter bloom together. Oh, by the way, and this one the same as firefighter. At the beginning of the season, have lots of blooms, but down towards the end of the summer, towards autumn, the number of blooms they reduce as well. All right, let me get that bloom. Alright, so on my right side is firefighter, on my left side is Mandalay rose. I think the open state of the blooms are very equally at the moment actually. And they got beautiful form. Look at that. And I love the bloom. The bloom just so beautiful. Even though the firefighter have more scent, I mean it's very intense scent than the Mandalay rose. But in my experience, Mandalay rose they can tolerate more heat actually. In my area, this one doesn't get sunburned, so that is really nice. And the bloom still can open. Why the blooms or the flowering buds still can open, but this one got sunburned very badly. And growing rate are the same, and the hair are the same type, poorly average. And both they have a scent. So both variety they grow quite tall, 1.6 meter tall. But in my experience, I feel that firefighter they are a little bit taller than Mandalay rose at the moment. So Mandalay rose have a very long life in the vase. If you cut inside, or in my experience, if I cut them inside, they last around 5 days or 6 days in indoor. And while firefighter they last the very nice life lasts maybe around 4 days. And why this one have like strong scent but not intense, and but this firefighter have a very intense scent. Both of them have a long stem and very sturdy as well. So that is for the video today. I hope that you enjoy listening to me talking about the 2 beautiful deep red color with beautiful scent. Very good for cut flower. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next video.